right, coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him. He
just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day. Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, the Eraser. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, J.E. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Give me a combination. I want to see some combinations. Let's go.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Blocks the shot. Ooh, Superman punch lands.
Can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, and he connects there pretty nicely. nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. It's a beautiful fast quick jab with meaning.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Adesanya.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Just missed with the left there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Trying to establish that jab once again. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Adesanya. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Big power shot there.
Big punch lands through the middle. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And just misses with that big right hand. That strike blocked by Adesanya. Tags him with the left hand. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. DC, he talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Big body kick lands.
Adesanya's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Israel Adesanya's kick, that one blocked. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Look at him drive the shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was gonna be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over. Big kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, pinpoint jab to the head on the counter for him. And again, he's the longer fighter. It's going to be easier for him to counter than his opponent. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career. Good stick.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Adesanya. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Misses again with a right punch.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. He blocks the punch. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Big kick lands.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Both fighters throwing heat now. Great kicks there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Whoa!
He's done. He's done.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Checks the leg kick. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
Final seconds here.
It's messed up really bad.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. he has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. You got to check these low leg kicks. Oh, big punch land.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just missed with that right hand. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Able to check that kick as well.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking play.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
And that, oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Beautiful strike.
Wow! He's out!
Oh!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.